Hi y'all. Hey, what's so good? How's it going? And yes, so today's topic is how to handle a woman. And I know somewhere out there's a lady saying, handle a woman, how? But then we all know all women are crazy. And I'm sure she's also saying, crazy? Me? No, I'm not crazy. Maybe you're crazy, but like, I'm not crazy. I'm perfectly sane, but then sister, you know it's true. I mean, from being super freaking horny when you are about to bleed thousands of gallons of blood from your vagina, or being super irritated, being super mushy, being like just mood swinging from left to right, like, and this is all just because you're about to bleed. Now, on a regular day when there is no hormones involved, where you're not craving chocolate or sweets like some sort of chocolate bandit, you're still pretty crazy, fighting for your right in the world as being a feminist, kiniko, this one and that one. And yeah, women are crazy, especially in relationships. Every woman wants her position to be known. She wants to mark her territory. She wants to, ensure that, every bitch out there know that this man is mine. You ain't touching my stuff. No, stop. You get it? And then she also wants the man to know that, okay, I might be yours, but then you don't own me and whatnot. Ooh, that should have been the song I should have played in the background. But anyway, how to handle a woman. I mean, I'm no expert. I just feel like, okay, if I want to be handled this way, then I'm sure there's somebody out there who would like to be handled. And I'm sure, like, most women will agree. We're not like, we're not completely crazy. I mean, we're sensible. Like, it's just cause, like, our minds work differently. Like, I saw a video, like, my boyfriend showed me a video of, where a man was trying to explain the woman brain and the man brain, and he said that, like, men their minds are like one track. Like, they just have like little perfectly perfect neat boxes with like one thought in there, and they cannot like connect thoughts. Like, they could be talking about sex, and then sex is all they can think about right now, and they could be talking that you while you're thinking about sex, you could bring in the topic of love and relationship, and they're like, please, correlation. While a woman is probably having that sex for the sake of the love and the relationship, and any other reason that can be joined to that particular moment. I hope that explained it a bit. If not, I would find the video and I will let you guys know in another episode. So to get down to it, how to handle a woman. Let's go. Number 1, be sweet and gentle. Of course. That doesn't even require any explanation. Be sweet and gentle. Yes, honey. Touch her hair, rub her back, give her love taps on her bum, just cute stuff like that. Women like that, understand her feelings and whatnot, okay? Number 2, play the fool. Oh, God. Women, I'm pretty sure that women were made to be lawyers. Do you understand? So, there's some arguments that are not worth having. So when you say a woman is being irrational, because I know women for being quite irrational, even to women folk. So, even to that, women are being irrational to other women. So it's understandable that sometimes when they're irrational to you as a man, and sometimes those arguments are not worth having because they are probably just a result of something else, some sort of basic unspoken big issue that she hasn't spoken to you about yet, and then you're just taking the fallout of the issue. So some arguments are not what happened. So play the fool. Just, okay, baby, I'm sorry. I am sorry. Like, those magic words, I mean, and not like, oh, okay, well, I'm sorry. And those words are magic. Number 3, don't forget the golden rule. And who can tell me the golden rule? Show of hands. Women are always right. Oh my God, I cannot tell you how many men I have had to argue this out with, and they're like, why is a woman always right? I don't know, but maybe because we have a more comprehensive way of thinking and we are always right. I don't know, it's always been that way. Like, we're just always right and it's always true. I think maybe a woman is always right because we make what, like, we kind of, we predict and then we create that prediction to occur. So we're like, oh, my husband is cheating on me, and he might not be cheating, but because we're nagging him constantly about cheating, we make him cheat. Now, aside from that, in normal arguments and stuff and normal relationship daily dailies, a woman is always right. I don't know how, but I am pretty sure that she always is, and that rule has worked for me, so I will not take it away from my sisters. Women are always right. So yes. Number 4? Yeah, okay, it's number 4. Give her whatever she wants. Pamper her. Women love to be pampered. We are babies. And as much as when we're out there kicking ass and, forming boss and stuff, we are babies. We love to be pampered. We love to be held close. We want to hear things like, oh baby, oh, I would die if I lose you, I love you, or that's like, but not too much, because we're crazy. That shit might begin to irritate us and we might leave, but like, you know what I mean. You hold us close and you make us feel good. You take me out for chocolate ice cream, and all that kind of stuff, and we see a movie, we play about, that's kind of sweet stuff. We're down for being pampered. Just come back from work and like, you don't even have to ask, you just come and start stroking my hair, asking me about my day, all that kind of sweet. Nah. Women like with that thing. Number 5, command her, take charge. Most women love being manned. Manned. That's kind of what I say when, like, I feel like a man like shows his manly prowess in a relationship, and then it's not just in sex. It's like, oh baby, I'll beat up that pussy, but no, like in a relationship every day. Maybe I want to do something that I'm so used to doing, and I'm so free about it. Like, oh, and he's like, no, don't do it, no. And it's like, God damn, ooh, look who's being manly, and that is so sexy to me on so many levels. I don't know how many other women feel this way, but then most women love being manly. They love the man who would take charge in the relationship, not just be a pushover. That she'll say, okay, Johnny, 50K. Okay. Oh, Johnny, 750K. Okay. Johnny, wash the plate. Okay. Some women want a man who is, in charge. Okay. Number 6, and the last but not the least, slap some sense into her spirit. Now, I didn't say beat your wife, but some women will not shut up till you grab them by the hand or by the hair and give her one bloody, dirty, Jesus save our soul, brain resetting, hard disk formatting, fingerprint scanning hot slap. Like that kind of slap that, once she receives it there, she'll receive the fire of the Holy Ghost instanta, and that her dirty mouth will shut up. Because I personally, like, I am anti-beating women. I'm not a feminist. I am a humanist. I'm like, okay, so this man cannot verbally abuse you to a point that you kill yourself. The only thing he has to fight back for your dirty, stinking mouth that is destroying his self-esteem, like, that is aiming at his self-worth, that is draining and waning his ability to function as a man, is to give you a dirty, stinking slap. My brother, do you know what? Just like 1 in 3 years is not bad. Just like, let's say, this year, you got married in 2011. 2012, still talking shit. 2013, still talking shit. 2014, still up on that shit. Just one day, just one dirty slap, just give her, pwah! When she resets, my husband, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me to be talking all that shit, because some women, like, I am not kidding, some women would make it their priority to make a man miserable. I do not know why, because when you got married, you said you love him for till death do you part. Some women would just not shut up. There are some things I see women do, and they're like, my husband should not beat me regardless, because, I'm, women, you're not supposed to beat a woman. Okay, but the woman is allowed to kill a man emotionally. Do you know that that emotional beating you are giving to him is just the equivalent of the physical one he just gave you? Sometimes it's even worse, because if that man one day just like feels so worthless and takes a gun and kills himself, and you say, and then beats me, I'll pour a real on my face will be fine, and then you move on with your life, and that man is dead because you killed him on the inside. Now, this does not justify in any way a man beating his wife, and I will not stand for it. Whenever I see a man beating a woman for no just cause or for whatever reason, I'm going to stand there and give that man a piece of my mind. Who are you? If I have boxing glove, I will fight you. Do not beat your wives. But like, I just like sometimes. I mean, it doesn't have to be a slap though. Maybe just like a little dirty stare. However soft your wife is, like if your wife is like me, then probably a slap. But if your wife is, much softer, they can give her like a really angry stare that would shock her so, and you'd be like, that's not the man I married, and then so some sense we reboot. I don't know. Anyway, so I am a woman, and then some women make me want to drag their stupid selves down a bad road. Like that's Oshoju before Fashola came to clean it up. Like that's how it feels to me. So I can understand why some men will want to, do the same. And men can oftentimes, after a while of taking shit, they may not be able to control themselves anymore, and then they do some dumb ass thing. Anyway, thank you guys for listening on how to handle a woman. Please, I do not suggest domestic abuse. Please do not beat your wives. I beg you, do not beat your wives. Wives, do not emotionally scar your husbands. But either way, women are known to be soft creatures. Then you will take care of us as you would take care of a child. But we are not children, we are adults, so you will talk to us with as much respect as you can, and you will respect our ability to do awesome things that you might not be able to do. And I guess that is it. Thank you guys for listening, and I hope that you guys will listen to my next episode. If there's anything you guys want to hear, I always say, if anything you want me to talk about, everything you want to hear from my voice of mine, just let me know, and I will write up something, think of something, and I would put it out to the world. Thanks for calling. I say thanks for calling. Kai, see what my job is doing for me. Oh, thank you for listening, Jerry. Bye-bye.